1587. A group of English settlers arrive on the remote coast of what is now North Carolina. Their goal? Establish the first permanent English colony in the New World. They built homes, planted crops, and attempted to create a new life. But within a few short years, the colony vanished. No bodies, no battle, no sign of life, only a single word carved into a tree. CROATOAN. This is the story of the Lost Colony of Roanoke. The English crown, eager to expand its empire, sent explorers to the New World in the 1580s. Sir Walter Raleigh sponsored several expeditions. They sought gold, trade, and power. But the first settlers faced starvation, harsh winters, and hostility from local tribes. The colony of Roanoke was established in 1585, but it failed within a year. Supply ships couldn't reach them. Morale faltered. When they returned to England, stories of survival were mixed with whispers of disaster. In 1587, a second wave of settlers arrived. 115 men, women, and children. Among them, John White, the colony's governor. They built homes along the Outer Banks, attempting to survive by farming, fishing, and trading with local tribes. Within months, tensions arose with neighboring groups. Supplies dwindled. The colonists faced a harsh winter and the looming threat of famine. Governor John White returned to England for reinforcements. He left behind his granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. But England was at war with Spain. Ships were requisitioned for the conflict. White was trapped. He couldn't return for 3 long years. In 1590, White finally returned. The colony had disappeared. Houses dismantled, fences down, no settlers in sight. The only clue, the word CROATOAN, carved into a post. Nearby trees had markings, but no sign of struggle. Had the settlers moved, or had something far worse occurred? Over centuries, speculation grew. Some believed the colonists were absorbed into nearby Native American tribes. Others suggest disease or starvation wiped them out. Some whisper about Spanish attacks, secret executions, or supernatural forces. Each theory explains part of the mystery, but none explain everything. Croatoan Island, now Hatteras Island, lies just south of Roanoke. John White planned to sail there if he found evidence the colonists had relocated. He never did. Historians today debate whether the colonists moved there voluntarily, were captured, or simply disappeared into the wilderness. Modern archaeology has revealed fragments, pottery, tools, and European artifacts scattered across North Carolina. Some artifacts suggest the colonists merged with native tribes. Other discoveries, such as burned settlements, hint at violent conflict. But no definitive evidence has ever surfaced. The colony remains officially missing. Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas, became a symbol of hope and mystery. Legends say she survived among Native Americans. Some claim she became a powerful figure in local tribes. Others say she was lost along with her family. Her story has inspired countless myths, novels, and folklore. The Outer Banks are treacherous. Hurricanes, shifting sands, and treacherous inlets. Ships wrecked frequently. Storms destroyed crops and homes. Even today, survival in these waters is uncertain. Could nature alone have erased the colony? Perhaps. But the absence of bodies suggests something else entirely. Some historians believe Spanish forces, patrolling the Atlantic, attacked and killed the colonists. Spain viewed English expansion as a direct threat. But no Spanish records mention such an event. Could the colonists have been quietly destroyed, leaving no trace? It remains unconfirmed. Oral histories from local tribes suggest the Roanoke settlers assimilated. Some describe fair-skinned newcomers joining villages. Pottery and tools from the settlers appear in indigenous settlements. This theory holds some weight, but critics argue assimilation wouldn't erase an entire colony's identity or artifacts completely. Over time, folklore embraced the supernatural. Some say the colony was cursed. Others whisper of ghost lights seen near Roanoke at night. Stories claim settlers were transported by mystical forces. perhaps vanishing into another realm entirely. The Lost Colony of Roanoke continues to capture imaginations. Historians, archaeologists, and amateur sleuths comb the Outer Banks each year. Yet, despite technology and centuries of effort, no definitive answer emerges. The mystery endures. Books, films, and legends have kept Roanoke alive in popular imagination. Virginia Dare becomes a mythic figure. The colony is referenced in countless novels and documentaries. The story resonates because it reflects a universal fear, disappearing without a trace, leaving loved ones with nothing but questions. Archaeologists continue to unearth fragments of the 16th century life, nails, beads, and fragments of tools. But no bones, no bodies, no clear settlement remains. It's as if the colony simply walked away or was erased. The word CROATOAN, carved into a tree, is the last known message. Was it a clue? A warning? A direction? Historians debate its meaning. It may hold the key, but without further evidence, its true purpose remains unknown. Roanoke is more than a mystery. It's a cautionary tale about the dangers of isolation, the limits of human planning, and the enduring power of the unknown. It reminds us that even the most meticulous plans can vanish into history. More than 400 years later, the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of the most enduring mysteries of early America. What happened to John White, Virginia Dare, and the 115 settlers? Did they survive among tribes, perish in storms, fall victim to conflict, or vanish by some unknown force? We may never know. But the story endures, a ghostly reminder that some mysteries are eternal and some disappearances are never explained. The Lost Colony of Roanoke is still out there, somewhere between history and legend, waiting for the day someone finally uncovers the truth.